Have you ever noticed that the older you get, the smaller your circle becomes? When we reach 40, or sometimes even earlier, we slowly realize that life isn't a joke, and it certainly isn't a rehearsal. If you are currently feeling lost, exhausted, or stuck in a rut, you might be ignoring the fundamental rules of how life actually works. Today, let's take a moment to sit down, take a deep breath, and reflect on a few hard truths. They might sting a little at first, but they are the only antidote you need to find true peace and absolute freedom. The first thing you need to let go of is toxic ties. Take a look at the people around you right now. If your circle doesn't inspire you or push you to be better, you don't have a circle. You have a cage. Don't hold on to bad friends just because you've known them for a long time. Be very careful of those who only show up when it's convenient for them, but disappear the moment you stumble. People leaving your life isn't a loss. It's just time filtering out what was never meant for you. You cannot heal in the same environment that made you sick. Remember this: forgiving someone in silence and never speaking to them again is one of the most profound forms of self-care. Here is a brutal but necessary truth. Your wound might not be your fault, but your healing is absolutely your responsibility. Don't hand over your power to the people who hurt you by holding on to resentment. You only get one body and one mind in this lifetime. Don't abuse yourself trying to please everyone else. Trying to keep everyone happy is the fastest route to ruining your own life. If you constantly need company to feel happy, you are making yourself vulnerable. Learn to find joy in your own presence. The person who can embrace solitude, who doesn't need to beg for someone else's attention, is truly the strongest person in the room. We were born with 2 ears and 1 mouth. We should use them in that exact proportion. As you mature, you will realize that silence is far more powerful than trying to aggressively prove a point. You owe no one an explanation for how you choose to live your life. Set clear boundaries. Don't be afraid of them. Boundaries won't make you lose true friends. They will only help you lose the manipulators and the pretenders. And remember this golden rule of emotional intelligence. Never make permanent decisions based on temporary emotions. Don't make choices when you're angry. And don't make promises when you're overjoyed. So many people spend their lives avoiding failure, not realizing that avoiding failure means avoiding success. You cannot think your way into a new life. You have to act your way into one. If you go through a day without facing a single problem, you might be traveling down the wrong path. Real growth requires the growing pains of stepping out of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, but keep this in mind. A mistake repeated more than once is no longer an accident. It is a decision. When things fall apart, pick up the pieces and keep moving. The discipline you practice today is what buys you freedom tomorrow. Finally, don't let yesterday take up too much of today. The only reason you should ever look back is to see how far you've come. The world owes you nothing, and people are generally too busy to truly obsess over what you're doing. That's not depressing. That's liberating. You are free. Whatever pain or worry is weighing you down right now, it will pass. Everything will be okay in the end. And if it's not okay, it's not the end. Guard your thoughts when you are alone, and guard your words when you are with others. I wish you peace, resilience, and wisdom on your journey ahead. If you found value in these words, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel so we can continue to grow together. Thank you for listening, and see you in the next chapter.